The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Miami Dolphins. Only one of these teams will earn a shot at the Lombardi. The AFC title game is underway. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Progress already.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted. Stopping the quick pass. Became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
This coordinator tries to show some trust and belief with his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Let's go now. 76, Dragon 6, 19 Lions.
3rd and long for him here. On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I are here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Sanders all set to send it away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd down.
Lawrence now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
13 more. Let's go.
Here's ETN on first down. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Red, on red. Hey, go. Hot. Here we go.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Red, 23. Tomato. Hot.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, danger. Hot.
Out of the gun, again to ETN. We call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at 2nd 10.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Lawrence working from the gun. Connection made. Travis ETN. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Motioning left is their running back. 1st down throw, Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First carry now for the rookie out of Virginia Tech. And the defense holds Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. There's another for him. And the defense stands him up again right at the line. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll try with 2. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it 4th and goal. So we're through 1 here in the AFC title game. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. Everyone's out there, so let's get things restarted. Little knocks it through. And it's dropped back down to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Check smash. Hawk 70.
Running right. Here's Wright. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways.
Got it. Ready?
That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Good gain out past the 30. Through midfield. And he's finally brought down at the 33. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be first down Miami.
And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
18, come on. Hit. Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer.
Milrow looking to throw. And the Jaguars are there. He's all down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second down. At
Half
the
the 60,
40-yard
half the
line.
60. Red. 19, Tiger, 19. Street. Check.
And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
I'll tell you, Kate, I'm not against a run in that situation. Many times that defense is playing pass on second and long. But this front, well, they were prepared. And they pulled the trigger and make a stop.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Let's see what they went with on third down.
19, Tiger, 19. There we go. 60 Bison. Hey. Go Street. Ready.
Not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be fourth and very long.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands. And it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Hey, check that. Street. 70 Timber. Hey. 19 Riot. Dragon 60.
First throw for the backup now. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Coach's challenge to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10. Lawrence in the pistol. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Hey, lie.
Now a give to ETN running right. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Throwing his Lawrence on third down. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a second quarter lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars push their lead to 3. On now is Cook to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on. Fix the Eagles.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Dolphins. Behind the sticks on 3rd and 13. Shotgun now for Milrow. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
Milrow now to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Fields the hard squib kick. Massive hit. The ball is out. And they steal it back on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Working quickly here. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He sends this one to the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
They get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He rolls to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Easy. Circle. Damn, gun. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. And the Dolphins are there to bring it down. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. And they'll down this one just beyond the midfield stripe.
First and 10 at their own 47-yard
line. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Milrow from the gun. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Ready? Crack up, 18, right in. Rig alert.
Here we go, Milrow. Trying for the deep ball. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Working inside the red zone. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins will add to their lead at the end of the half. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. All set to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
24. 11.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Hey, Lion, Lion.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
This quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Takes this in at the 25. All right, they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on first down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
He's back to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Another try following the sack. Now look underneath here for ETN. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. Third down coming. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
First and 10 from the 41.
Right open.
Now it's Lawrence. He puts some air under this one, deep right. He's got it inside the 10. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives them first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Hey, Ron. Easy. Read it for the force. Read it for it.
They'll run, ETN. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. And can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Center.
They motion the tight end over. He pushes them a little closer to the 3. Offense in the hurry up here. Lawrence on 3rd and goal. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked up by Peyton Wilson!
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Wright running out of the gun. Looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Offense up to the line fast.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. He's got it deep downfield. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Milrow with it on 1st. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21. All set to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Pistol formation here first as they come to the line. On play action now, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Trying again, following the set. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments?
What?
I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Vikings, 79 Broncos, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Dragons 60. Hurt. Go.
To the air, Miller. He's not going to escape this. The Jets drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Nice run forward, halted after a couple of yards. Darnell Savage brings that to an end.
Brings up third down.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. Fourth down coming up. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. First down throw, Lawrence. He's going to try to drop it in, deep right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
This, our last play of the quarter. They go play action. Lawrence. He's trying another one deep. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Jack Jones has got it. And the Dolphins will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Dolphins have it and just have to close this out to continue on in the playoffs. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Get up. Cougar 19, 18 Cardinal, 18, 19 Lions. Warriors 70, Panther 11, Panther 11.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
70 Lions. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing again from their own end zone now. He finds his running back deep down the left side. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he can do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
All right, set now, first and 10. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
26-yard line.
Second and 13. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Ready? 65, 65.
Throwing on third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. His work begins at the 31. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10. Mullets in the pistol. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Lawrence working from the gun. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Red on red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4.
Go, let's go.
Desperation time here. He beams one deep right side. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Now head up, first and 10 from the 42.
Liking 18. Steady.
To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he's tackled for no gain. Working quickly here.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 43-yard line.
Here's second and 11. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He lets one fly deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos.
Trying for it with Milrow. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the 2 keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and tremendous accuracy come to life.
This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Offense in the hurry up here.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins make it a 3-0 came in the fourth. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
But things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
You got it, dog.
Chooses to bring this one out.
I know you coming back. I know it.
Shy of the 15.
I know you coming back. I know you coming back, dog. I know it.
First and 10.
I already know.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. Looking for his back, Travis Etienne there. So second down coming up.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. He lofts it, deep left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jack Jones has got it. And the Dolphins get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through three quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Ooh, the wide receiver getting to begin the drive. And he's got 4 on the run, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. There's a give for right. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Clock working against them here as they hurry to that line.
Hey, Crash.
Burrow throwing on third down. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Able to find Strange here. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's second down.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Hey, easy. Route. See? Go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Hits him on the out route. They get this down to the 28. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 14. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
11.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be second down. Run again. Here's Lawrence. That's caught at the 4. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that separation should create the big play down the field.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And the Dolphins are all over that kick. This game is over. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Let's go. Viking 18.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that should clinch the win for the Dolphins. That's enough for a first down. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. They are Super Bowl bound, Brock. We now know who's going to be representing the AFC in the battle for the Lombardi.
Yeah, you never set out with the goal to be good. You set out to be great. You don't set out to just be a...
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way.